Hey, welcome back to the Attract Clients Now podcast. I'm your host, Monica. As always, today we're going to talk about offers that solve a big enough problem. So, week before last, we talked about outsourcing and hiring. Last week, we talked about service providers and really pulling some of the cobwebs off of your offer. And this is really the next level of this is making sure that your offer solves a big enough problem. So what's a big problem? I have a lot of big problems, right? And really let me clarify what I mean here. It's so easy for us as service providers to share our modality, to share what we're going to do, even to be really afraid of sharing the results that people get from our offer. When I was in the car business, one of my managers said, "Monica, you don't pat yourself on the back enough. We don't know what you're doing." And this is something that I struggle with is really sharing with my audience the amazing results that my clients get. So I totally feel you on this one. What do I mean by offers that solve a big enough problem? So all of us have limited resources. Even if you're a bazillionaire, you've got limited time, you've got limited money, you've got limited resources with which to pay for stuff. And we're inundated, right? You're constantly driving by billboards, you've got advertisements, you've got promo posts, you've got all of these different things in front of you. And here's the misconception. That's really the root of this, right? Particularly through this, I'm just going to call it the COVID time through 2020, through 2021. So many people went home from work and so many people just got into the zone of buying stuff. I don't know. It feels like, first of all, they just wanted to put band aids on things. A lot of people were trying to make money. A lot of people were trying to heal. There was just a lot of stuff going on. And so there was just this proliferation of if you offer it, they will buy it. There is make a course and somebody will buy it. Make 42 courses and people will buy it. Make more stuff. And at this point, we're now sitting in second quarter of 2024. I think people are sick of this. People really want their problem solved. And with limited resources, they don't have the money to put into everything. So it's very, very important for you as a service provider to really dig into the big thing they want to solve. So, for example, with my work, I could say that I provide you marketing, and I do, and I build websites, and I do. And I do social media, and I do. But at the end of the day, if you're not attracting and closing clients, you're not gonna be successful, right? You've got to attract and close clients in order to have a successful business. So my offers need to solve the problem of getting clients or some version around getting clients because it's not just getting clients, it's also delivering to clients, ensuring that they stay with you and all of the pieces of the client sales, right? You gotta do sales. So my offer solves that problem. If I say, "I can build you a really beautiful website," it's gonna make you feel really good and happy. You're gonna be like, "That's cool." And some people will buy it. At the end of the day, though, you need a result. So if you're gonna go to a therapist, that therapist needs to help you heal the wound that you came to them with. You're in charge of your healing your own stuff. I'm not get into that whole mess. But if I just said, "I'm gonna make you feel better," then that's not gonna be the thing. With your methodology, it's really determining what that person wants at the end of the day. Are they wanting to heal some relationships? Are they wanting to heal themselves? Are they needing to make more money? Are they wanting to lose weight? Really getting to the core of that. When we share the result, we're not guaranteeing that they're gonna get that result. Everybody has to put their own work into it. And in fact, that's the number one thing that's required. But what we can do is in a variety of different ways, we can share results that other clients have gotten so that they can see that other people have gotten that result. So offers that solve a big enough problem. What constitutes a big problem? We've talked about this before. Health, wealth, relationships. And it needs to be something that they really, really want. My clients get so frustrated at me because they'll say they want to have confidence, they want to be visible. And I'll ask this question. I can already hear my clients in the background saying the answer. So that they can do what? So they want to be visible on Facebook so that they can do what? So that they can get clients, so that they can have a successful business. They want a website and systems and processes so that they can continually multiply their income without multiplying their effort. That's giving them time back. That's giving them back money because time is money. So, as you're deciding what offer you're going to put out into the world, really take some time. Perhaps even go back to the episode where we talked about the client journey. I think it's a podcast or either it's a skills quest in the Facebook group. But consider how you felt along the way in your journey and what you really wanted. Now, your client's not you, otherwise, they'd have your results. But you were at a place in your life where something had to change. Something big enough happened that you had a, aha, something's got to change here. And then you were seeking out a solution to that problem. Now, as you put yourself into your business owner's shoes, you've got to consider what that catalyst was, what that aha was, what that thing is that's so big that they must solve it today. And then you provide that result if you provide that result. Are you going to get clients that want smaller problems solved? Yeah, you're going to get peripheral clients, but the client that I want comes to class, comes to sessions, comes to bat with their stuff. They're ready. They come and they've got everything planned out. They've got their ideas outlined and they're like, okay, Monica, I'm ready to go. Let's do this. They come to our meetings and they're prepared. They've got questions. They're taking advantage of me. They're taking advantage of the fact that a lot of my clients get one-on-one Telegram access with me, and they send me really great questions. I love answering those questions. I love those clients that are so fired up and they're so ready to build that scalable business, that business that they love and loves them back. That's just a joy to serve them. Sometimes it's more work because they're really working me, and I love that. Don't you want that kind of client too? If you want that kind of client, you've got to have an offer that really expresses that it solves a big enough problem. So, what problem, what catalyst, what aha has your client had when they're in that one spot? Just think about that one client. How can you serve them? We talk a lot about offers, and at the end of the day, all we're doing here is serving people. Going back to the last episode, making sure you're asking your current clients and your past clients and your audience what they want, what they need, or at least what they think they need, so that you can solve this big enough problem. So that's all I have for you today. Please feel free to come into the Attract Clients Now Facebook group, or you can come on to my personal Facebook and leave me some comments. Let me know your questions on this. And please do stay tuned. On April 25th, we're going to be having the Sandbox Offer Engineering Workshop. This is the step-by-step method that I use to help my clients decobweb their offers and create from their crazy idea, an offer that sells, an offer that makes sense, and we get it done really, really fast. Again, I'm Attract Clients Now, so I do everything now. That's how I roll. And if you're listening to this pod a little bit later, we will be reselling this course. We're going to break it up, make it into a mini course, make it super simple for you. And if you need any one-on-one help, you can always reach out. We do have our rapid results, half day and full day sessions now available, where we're going to knock all this out in one day for you. You don't even got to worry about it. So let me know what your questions are. I'm so glad that you showed up again. Please join us again next week. Go shine your light out there. It's easier than you think.